Hello everyone, my name is Amjad Ali Royani, and today I'm here with another of our Facebook live sessions, and it is my honor to today welcome with us Reem from RMIT. So we're gonna talk about some of the new informations about the COVID, about the courses, the scholarships, and internships. So welcome, Reem.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks. It's our honor to have you with us. So Reem, just to start with, let's have a discussion about something about RMIT itself. Can you share something about RMIT to our
Yeah,
audience?
so we are one of the oldest universities. We started off as a man's college, working college. So we just celebrated 130 years a couple of years ago, which is amazing.
Great.
Yeah, we are a dual sector. So we are not just a university, we offer TAFE too. So we have diplomas, all the VE courses. We are globally recognized. We have 3 campuses in Victoria. We have 2 campuses in Vietnam, and we even have a campus in Barcelona in Spain.
Wow. That's great. That's something amazing, which probably many of us don't know about that part. That
Yes,
RMIT
that's
is,
true. Yeah, it's not on the website. People don't read that fine print.
yeah. True. Okay. Also, how's the COVID situation coping up? How's the students coming back to the classes or not, and all those things?
So we started welcoming our students actually back this week, which is great to see the campus coming back to life after such a long time. So most of our tutorials and labs are open for students. And of course, it's COVID safe. So we're keeping our distance, the cleaning, and all the things that we learned in the past year, how to keep everyone safe. But our lectures will continue to be online because of the numbers, of course.
Great, that's really great. It's at least it's a mix of both, which gives the student a chance to meet with people, have some interactions and everything. So that's also really good.
And then there is a lot of students who got stuck going back home and couldn't come back. So this way they don't miss out. They can still enroll online.
That's true. Obviously, yeah, that's correct. Second, and the most important thing is if you can share with us some of the hot courses of RMIT, how's it going, admission requirements, and few of the things about that.
Yeah, so applications are still open for higher education. You still have time to submit your application. And of course, our agents will be able to guide you and help you for the right course.
Definitely.
Of course, as you mentioned, Amjad, earlier. There are certain programs that we have that have higher entry requirements, and I know they're more popular, such as nursing, social work, teaching. The entry requirements are slightly higher than other programs. So English is one of the entry requirements that's higher than other programs. And some of our programs actually requires a folio or an interview because they have a placement and limited seats. So it makes it a bit challenging for the students. So don't get discouraged by applying. Of course, you do apply, but make sure you have your documents in place, you're prepared, and don't miss the deadline for applications. And just have a bit of patience because it takes time to process those applications. It needs to go to the school for assessment. And keep in mind, you're getting into a very good program that you'll be having work integrated learning. So all of our nursing program, diploma and bachelor, students will actually be placed in a hospital to do their internship. And the same thing with our teaching. So that's what makes it really challenging, having limited seats.
Yeah, that's correct. If you can share a bit more about nursing, especially diploma and bachelors of nursing, is the intake still available and the cost and everything?
Yes, so nursing actually for the diploma, it's closed down, unfortunately. So the entry requirement for that English is a 7, but you can still apply for next semester, the second intake. Let me just get the information from the website. So our diploma is a 2 years program, and it's offered February and July intake, and it's a 2 years program. It roughly costs, let me just check for you the details. Sorry, my internet is just loading, give it a second.
That's okay.
And our Our Bachelor of Nursing
Mhm.
is a 3 years program, and it's offered February and July, but it's only, sorry, offered in Bandura campus, not in the city. So this is the one that's around 45 minutes away from our city campus. And it costs roughly 34,560 annually.
Okay. So that's for the Bachelor's of Nursing, right?
That's the bachelor, that is correct. And the entry requirement, the English for this program is an overall of 7 for the IELTS, which is, I know, is quite high, and it needs to be a 7 in every category. So listening, reading, writing, and speaking.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
And it can be other English as well, like PT or...
Yes, yeah, of course, yeah. But it's higher entry requirement
True.
than the other programs, because the other programs are only 6.5. And it's the same thing with the diploma. So the diploma is a 7 too.
True, true.
So some students get confused. They think because it's a diploma, it might be a lower English entry requirements, but it's actually not. And the cost is 18,500 for the Diploma of Nursing.
That's 1 year cost?
Yes, annually.
Okay. And is the Diploma of Nursing, how many credits or how many units or credits?
Yes, it is a pathway to our Bachelor of Nursing. So it will be 2 + 1.
2 + 1. Great,
Yes.
great. And both bachelor's and diploma both are available in July intake?
Yes, they are.
Okay, great. And someone who has completed a bachelor diploma of nursing already somewhere, can they enroll in for July intake for Bachelor of Nursing?
Well, because of COVID, we had to change a few things. So it needs to go back to the school to see if they can actually fit students.
Okay.
Before, the mid-year intake was only for the students who are doing a diploma. They can continue with the bachelor, but again, check the websites for updates. You can always submit your application. And if you can't get into the program for July, you can always try your luck with February.
That's good. Okay. Also, if you can share something a bit more about the entry requirements or the English waiver, if something is available for the teaching program, especially the graduate diploma of early childhood. That's something very popular.
Early childhood?
Yeah.
Sure. So the Bachelor of Early Childhood is a 4 years program. And it's offered in our Bandura campus also. We have February and July intake, and it costs 28,800 annual. And this course also has a placement, so students will be able to work in a school. And for the entry requirements for the English language, it's actually a 6.5, no band less than 6.
Great.
Would you like me to share my screen so you can see where to find the information?
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
Okay, great. Let me just share my screen. Can you see Amjad my screen?
Yes, that's
great. So if you go on our website, just write in the search button, Bachelor of Education, Early Childhood. Make sure you click on International, and then you can see the duration, the location, and how much it costs, and how many intakes we have per year. It will give you an overall view of what you'll be studying, and then you go into the details, career, and then admission. So admission is where you look for the entry requirements, as I mentioned earlier. So the English entry requirements for this program is a 6.5, no band less than 6.
Great. Also, if you can share a bit about the graduate diploma in the same.
Yeah, sure. So if you look here, you can look into pathways options. So it will tell you if we have a pathway, if we offer a diploma, and if we offer further studies. So it could be an honors program or a postgrad. All the information is available in one website, so it makes it a bit easier. And I understand that sometimes students get a bit overwhelmed with the information, but it's okay. Just ask for help. Sometimes you need someone to guide you through the website.
True.
So I'll always recommend go speak to an agent, let them sit with you, look for your options. Just because you don't meet the entry requirements for that program, that doesn't mean there is no other options for you.
True.
And as you mentioned, a diploma is always a good option. Let me just.
Graduate diploma is a post bachelor's 1-year qualification.
Yes.
That is quite popular from RMIT as well.
Yeah, so that's 1 year, and it costs just under 30,000 a year. So it's 29,760, and it is offered February and July also.
Great.
Yeah, and let me just check the entry requirements for you. It is a 7 actually for the graduate certificate. The graduate diploma is a 7.
Great.
Yeah.
And also, if we can now talk about a bit on social work.
Yes, social work is another popular program we have. We do have a Bachelor of Science in Psychology. We do have a Bachelor of Social Work. We do have a Bachelor of Social Work Honors, which is an additional year. And we do have a Master's of Social Work. So depending what you're interested in, just go on the website, have a read, check the program structure to make sure this is the right thing for you, so you would know what you're studying. It helps a little bit if you do your homework and do your reading, so you make sure you're doing the right thing that's suitable for you career-wise. Yes. And the entry requirements for this program is a 6.5, no band less than 6 for the Bachelor of Social Work. Social Science, which is psychology. Let me check for you the social work. Just give me a second. The Bachelor of Social Work Honors, the entry requirements for that is 6.5, no band less than 6.
Yeah, that's great. That's quite reasonable.
Yeah.
And also for the masters as well?
The masters, I think one of the entry requirements will be that you have a background in social work. So let me just share the screen again with you, just to make sure that our students can find the information, makes it a bit easier.
That's correct.
Yeah, can you see my screen?
It's loading. Yeah, now we can see.
Okay, so again, you just write in this search button, Masters of Social Work, make sure you click on International. So the entry requirements is a 7. It's a 2 years program in our city campus. There is only one intake, which is February, and it costs roughly 31,680 annual. And then if we click over here, this is the plan. So this is the program structure I was telling you about. You can have more information and read through what you'll be studying. And then under here, you see the prerequisites. So it tells you the admission, prerequisite, selection task, and entry requirements for that program. So here, as I mentioned, you need to have a bachelor degree in a similar area to apply for this program.
Yeah. Great. That sounds good. I think this covers the few of the key core areas of study, which is nowadays very popular. Obviously, we all know accounting, IT, and engineering are the few areas which are RMIT masters, and they are the very popular courses.
Definitely.
Along with that, the qualifications like nursing, teaching, social work are getting very popular as well.
Yes.
This brings us to one of the very important questions which students ask a lot is the internships and the scholarships. So if you can share a bit about that.
Yeah, so most of our programs do offer an internship. The internship could be 3 months to 12 months, depending on the program. Some programs like nursing will have a placement. So it's already built in as part of the program. Some of the programs is optional. And some of the programs, such as design and architecture, they do exhibitions and stuff like that. So it's slightly different. But the best thing to do is to go on the website, and it will tell you if that program that you're picking has a built-in internship in it or a placement or not. But don't worry, if your program doesn't offer a placement or an internship, we have a job shop on campus. So that job shop can help you to find an internship, to find work with one of our partners. It could be in Australia or outside Australia, depending what you're looking for. And yeah, it's in the end, every student is different and what they're looking for is different. So depending.
Okay, great, yeah. Okay. And also about something about the scholarships.
Yes, so when you lodge an application, you submit your application, you can apply at the same time for a scholarship. We offer scholarships for different fields. So you can search by field of study, you can search by country. So we offer certain scholarships for different countries, depending where you're applying from. And all that information, again, is on the website, and applications are open now. So you still have time to apply for this semester. And if you're not ready to apply yet, you can always apply for next semester.
That's good. That's good. Okay, great. It was very nice talking with you, Reem, and it was a very wonderful inside information session.
Great. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, great. And if any of our audience, our clients, our students have any queries, please feel free to contact us and we will get the information from RMIT. And we still have time to submit the application for this intake. So let's, if you are looking to apply, please get in touch with us as soon as possible. Thank you.
Thank you.